Hi, everybody. Welcome to Thursday Lenten devotional, and coming here almost 2 hours later than I intended to. And whoops, I got something tipping over, but I think we're all right. I thought we had trouble on the set there for a second, but I got distracted, and I'm like, oh my gosh, it's past time. So your Lenten task for today is to practice forgiveness, particularly toward me here. So sorry about that. I was thinking about, I like to cook, and my mom taught me some cooking things. And so sometimes people say, how did you learn to cook? And did somebody teach you? And I usually say that if you can read, you can cook. And I think that's true. If you can follow a recipe, you can learn to cook. And then but sometimes you need some extra guidance. And I would ask my mom occasionally, like, how do you do this? Or what's that? Or what's that all about? And she would tell me. And one of the things that I remember I often think of is I was trying to peel a clove of garlic. And if you've ever done that, it's tight, and you're like, "Ugh, how do you get this thing off?" And my mom's like, "Oh, here, let me show you." And if you take the flat end of a knife, a big kitchen knife, and then on the counter you press it on the garlic and put your weight on it, and then it'll kind of crack the garlic a little bit, and then you can peel that skin off real easily. Well, I didn't know that until my mom showed me. Or I have a cast iron pan that was my mom's. And it's one of those things, I mean, take care of a cast iron pan and it'll last for thousands of years. And I don't know how long she had it, but I use it often. And I remember when she was giving it to me, it's like, well, this is how you take care of cast iron, and it's different than a normal pan. And so she showed me all of those things. And that's just part of life, isn't it? That people will show you how to do things. And if you want to learn something, sometimes it takes learning from somebody who already knows how. And so many times in life, you'll say, could you show me how to do this? Or how is this done? Can you help me with this? Help me understand how to do this. Our scripture I want to share with you is from the Psalms. It's short. It says, make your ways known to me, Lord. Teach me your paths. And that's Psalm 25:4 from the Common English Bible. And I love the brevity, but the weight of this too, and these brief words, saying, God, show me how you do things. Teach me your path. Show me the way that you do things. I wonder if, I sometimes think we think of the spiritual life as just something you get or something you understand, but it's a learning process. Think about when the disciples say to Jesus, Lord, teach us to pray. It's a learned experience. And I think the spiritual path through life is a learned experience. It's not something you're just immediately know how to do. Some things come intuitively, I know, but there's also learning, and there's growth, and there's being taught. And so I think it's a worthy prayer here for the season of Lent, is to say, God, show me, teach me your ways, show me how to do this, show me how to be a good person, show me how to love others as you love. And so maybe the simple prayer might be the thing that might guide you through this season. If you begin every day just saying, God, show me how. Say, I don't know, but I need to learn, and maybe you can show me. So let that be that path, that open-hearted path, be your path through the season of Lent, where you go to God with openness, with what our Buddhist friends call a beginner's mind, with the desire to simply learn from God. May you go and learn. Thanks for being with me today. Peace to you all. Bye-bye.